Now, first let us sort of make you understand what is this general exception. See, in general exception, as we have studied that mens rea is a very critical part of any kind of offence, and if there is no mens rea, then we assume that the person himself is not having an evil mind, he should not be punished, right? Now, what are the situations where the mens rea can be assumed that it is not there? There can be situation in life in general whereby you can assume that the guy do not have any kind of mens rea. Now, the cause may be different. The cause of not having mens rea may be different, but there will be a situation whereby you can safely assume that the guy do not have mens rea. So, in those circumstances, you can say that okay, punishment should not be given. Those circumstances are basically given in general exception. If you have committed any crime under IPC, and if you fall within these situations, it means your crime would not be counted as a crime and the penal liability would be waived. Right? That is the meaning of general exception. Okay, once you get covered into this, then no matter what crime you have committed, that crime will be not considered as a crime. And what are those situations? So those situations are different regions. Either you might be a child, so it means you are incapable of even forming mens rea. You might be a drunk person, right? So it means you are not in the control of your mental faculties, so there is no mens rea. You might be a insane person, very correct. You might be an insane person, so it means there might be a situation where you do not have any mens rea. Or you might be a person who is actually trying to do some good for you. Like for an example, you are in a fire situation and I go to the house of the fire and I have pushed you down to the building. My intention was not to kill you, but my intention was to save you. If I push you down to the building, there is someone waiting inside with the blanket or whatever, you might be saved, but you die. So those situations means I do not have the necessary mens rea. And another situations might be, that is, self-defense is again, all those situations are actually referred as general exception. Now, one of the most important situation is that I am doing something because I want to protect myself. That is referred as private defense. So, it means that general exception is a very long chapter within IPC, which basically provides a situation whereby you can safely assume that the person do not have the necessary mens rea. And once it is covered, your criminal liability is waived.